Do you ever feel exhausted and overwhelmed even to think about exercise after work? I've been exactly where you are, balancing a demanding career, fitness and family life. Then I made 3 simple, easy tweaks that instantly boosted my energy, motivation and consistency. That even helped me be an elite athlete in multiple sports like rugby league, amateur MMA, amateur boxing and even marathon. So in this video I'm going to show you these practical strategies making exercise feel easy and enjoyable even after your busiest days at work. So if you're feeling tired, flat and craving Uber Eats at 6 p.m, it's not actually a motivation problem, it's actually a morning problem. So when you're operating on zombie mode from the moment you're stumbling out of bed, scrolling TikTok until midnight, hitting snooze multiple times, loading yourself up on caffeine first thing, skipping breakfast or never seeing the morning sun, it's no wonder you don't have the drive to train after work. But you can fix this easily today just by making some simple morning tweaks. Go to bed at the same time without your phone glued to your hand until midnight. Wake up at exactly the same time every day, no snoozing. Hold off on caffeine until you've been awake for at least 90 minutes. Then go for natural light and a quick walk outside, even if it's only 5 minutes. And most important, eat something decent, real food, not just coffee and a bowl of cereal. Your evening workout starts in the morning. If you wake up like a zombie, don't be surprised if you feel dead after work too. Now you've got a simple morning routine, let's jump into habit number 2, and trust me, this one couldn't be any simpler. Habit number 2, bribe yourself like a genius. For me, it started with one rule: no coffee until I've trained. And that is very difficult for me. It takes a lot of discipline. So I'll drag myself out of bed, half asleep, train for 20 minutes, then I'll earn that morning sip. Suddenly the workout wasn't the chore, it was the gateway to something I loved. And for those people thinking that they want to have a chocolate bar after training, just go for it. What's the issue? What you'll find out over time, once you start getting fitter and pushing yourself even harder, then you won't want that chocolate bar after the training session. You'll be craving something else. And it could be anything. Your go-to chocolate, a 10-minute scroll guilt-free, the podcast you're obsessed with, but only during your workout or after your workout. You're not being lazy, you're building a reward loop. And science backs this up. Dopamine spikes before the reward, not during. So just knowing the treat is coming is enough to get you moving. Trust me. Discipline is great, but a good bribe, way more reliable. Now you've got the reward system in place, you need to make sure your calendar doesn't ruin it. That brings us to habit number 3, don't be a schedule victim. So next I'll show you how most people approach their training session. Because by 6 p.m. you survive 12 meetings, 2 kid pickups, a car meltdown, and your inbox feels like you went through a war zone. Now you're standing in your kitchen thinking, maybe tomorrow. That's not discipline, that's just bad planning. So here's how it works. I look at the calendar the night before, and if I know the day is going to be an absolute disaster, I move training up, not off. Before work, during lunch, whatever it takes. I treat training like a meeting with a client that I can't afford to cancel. You don't need to be perfect, just be flexible. Flexible people train more because they don't cancel, they just reschedule. So let's quickly recap the 3 habits that will help you stay consistent, even after the longest work days. Win the morning to win the night. Fix the mornings and your evenings won't fall apart. Number 2, bribe yourself like a genius. Pair training with a reward that your brain actually cares about. Number 3, stop being a schedule victim. Look ahead, move your session if needed, but never cancel it. Look, if you build these into your week, you'll stop relying on motivation and you'll start building momentum. And the truth is, busy people often end up in better shape than everyone else. Not because they have more time, but because they make it count. But there's a simple strategy busy people can use to get in better shape than 95% of the population, even with a packed schedule. So watch the next video and I'll show you exactly what this strategy is and how you can implement it today.